Alright, so this week I ended up taking a flight to Ohio, so I included some multiple days of workouts and posing. But before I left, I actually got a package that's a staple for prep for me. It's not for everyone. It definitely burns, but it is Vasoburn, and I like to have my clients take it and me. And when I say it's not for everyone, the original one is not for me. It burns too much. Looks like we had a little leakage in the bottle. But they make this limited edition one that doesn't burn as bad. It still has a little tingle to it, but it's a game changer for me in prep. Glutes are my last thing to get lean, and I don't want to just diet it off muscle to get glutes, because that's not going to be my best look. So this definitely helps, and yeah, we're going to start using it at 13 weeks out, and hopefully the first show is skinless. So the guy who got me into lifting is Milton, and he's like a father figure to me, and he is currently in the hospital. So I found out yesterday he was in the hospital, so I booked a flight as soon as I heard the news and came up here. He's like a father to me. He's the one who got me into this. And, I don't have, my dad passed a couple of years ago. I have a stepdad, but Milton is another father figure in my life who took me under his wings and really put me on the right track. And so I flew up to talk a little shit and make sure he's doing okay. But we're at my old stomping grounds where I actually met Milton. And it was Fitness 19 when I first met him. And I'll never forget it. The first day I joined, I remember seeing a picture of Javen on the wall, hitting one of those poses on the ground. And I was a cocky little ass, and I was like, I could smoke that. And I walk back into the gym, and I see these two huge black dudes, and I was like, I just walked up to them, and I was like, you guys are teaching me how to lift. And Milton was like, I actually asked him, I said, you're teaching me how to deadlift, I think I said. And he told me, like, Wednesday, 7:30, back. And I showed up, we hit it, killed it, he destroyed me. And then he said, legs, like 8 a.m. Sunday morning. We went there, me and Zuko, we smashed legs. Dude, we literally thought we broke our legs. Like, it was so bad. And Milton was like, Monday, we hit push or whatever. So we showed up and then just kept on going. And he was like, damn, I can't believe these kids are really staying with us. And I did a show exactly like a year after joining the gym against Javen, who is a great guy. He's one of my good friends. He taught me how to pose for that show. And Milton actually pretty much prepped me for that show. And I just remember winning it. And like, if you know me, you know I'm a mama's boy. And I just remember getting off stage after winning and looking at my mom, and my mom put up with me hard through my first prep because I never dieted before. And I ran right by her and just jumped into Milton's arms, and I was just so excited. So, moral of the story, this dude means everything to me, so I'm up here to make sure he's doing good and talk some shit. And this is the old stomping grounds. Amber actually took it over after Fitness 19. The owner died, Brian, and she turned out a really cool gym. Thank you for hooking me up with the day pass. I'm sure you'll never see this, but I really do appreciate it, especially at the late hours. You don't have to do that. There's a posing room now, so I'll include some videos of that. It's badass. Tim and I are gonna get a lift in here tomorrow. So I will record that, and I'll record some of our posing together and everything. But yeah, I've been worried shitless about Milton, because he's the OG. He just can't. He's the man. He's never drank, never smoked, works out. He's the nicest guy in the world. Never asked for a dime for anything. Works 80 hours a week, no problem. Fucking busting his ass. He's a different breed. He is. I love him. All right. So as I said it in the previous clip, I flew back to where I'm from, Ohio, for a couple days. And since we are in prep, I have to still check all the boxes. So lifting and cardio has to be nailed. So when I'm in town, I definitely like to get lifts in with my best friend, Tim and Zuko. This workout is just with Tim, but the later workouts are with all of us. Zuko is the other guy in the video. He actually shaved his beard. I was going to say look for the guy with the beard, but after 14 years, he shaved it off. So it really threw me for a loop when he showed up. But this chest press was pretty solid. I definitely like the flex press a lot more than this. But it still got a good contraction. For a flat press, it's solid. Something that was new to me is I never trained like an upper day chest or chest and back together or anything like that. So doing this was something totally different. It's Tim's split. But the way we did this was he did left arm and then I did left arm and then he did right arm and then I did right arm. And I actually liked it a lot. Usually I like to just bang them both out one after another, but this gives you a little more rest time and you're able to push the weight just as hard on each side and not feel taxed at all. I think Tim said he got it from Hunter Labrada, but I don't know. I'll definitely be doing this if I'm training with some people from now on. I liked it a lot. Also, I don't know anyone personally who carries some WD-40 and a rag in their bag, but I tell you what, it's a game changer, and I might have to start carry some with me. We had a sticky lat pull down coming up, and all of a sudden Tim just busts it out of his bag and lubes it up, and it's brand new. It was a game changer for sure. I'm gonna have to keep something like that in my bag. All right, so this is our first day posing, and I have to include this because Tim messes up right here.
I can't pose next to you. I don't even know what I'm doing now.
I'll be making people nervous. All right, this is a different day, and we are hitting arms. And this is where Zuko joined us for a solid session. And I'll be honest, I think Tim was pretty shocked too that Zuko's been off for 6 weeks from the gym. He's not really consistent. But man, if he would get consistent, this dude could definitely be winning some shows. He about put us to shame with some of the weight he was lifting. I don't even know how he was doing it. It was hilarious. he was the original person I went to the gym with, and me, him, and Milton were like the crew that got started, and Zuko fell off, but man, every time I come into town, I can count on him to get a session in and just cheer up the mood.
For the fight of my life, hit my knees and I strap on my gloves. Boy, I've been prepping since like I was 7. And thing is, I'm already covered in blood. Walking in love, this for the ones who been stuck in the mud, searching for hope. Trust me, I know what it feel like to drown in my problems, but God came and threw me the rope. Can't wait to look in his eyes. All of my life I've been battling lies. I found the truth and took off my disguise. Come from my head, I still live for the prize. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was in the city going down, trying to blow. Everything changed when I learned to let it go. Hopping on stage, I ain't in it for the show. Only got one life, so I gotta let them know. Talk about real. I seen a man's whole bad hill. I seen a woman drooling out the mouth. I seen the demons in the casket out. I seen my brother throw his hoe vape in the lake. Seen smooth heal from the dark. I seen the spirit change my own heart. Can't tell it all, but this a good start. K to the second letter. Who got the keys to the Jeep and the Hiller? They ain't never been realer. I am not shook, I'm a lion, didn't chill. My face blue steel, I ain't never been stiller. Ooh, KB ain't gotta get bigger. Ooh, Southside sing killers, bring light to the dark spots. Wake up, I didn't make up this God, the divine concealer. On the bread of heavens, like the red and black 11s, walking through the pearly gates. Popping through the most, I'm in the Holy Ghost. I'm looking like the Pope swerving raves. They gon' get the word today. I send a text back, never curved the fate. Jesus, curses break, slaves get freed and the words awake. Ever seen a dope dealer? Cold killer, gold brother crying on the floor with us. Cause your hoe hit him, had a hole in him, now you got a hole in it. Tell him the dead see here. We the new Israel, Israel, God really lives here. Watch the sin here, way more than 10. We begin here. We begin here. Put my hand on the Bible, the Lord is my witness that KB is closer than blood. I got that HGA tatted right next to my heart, so you know it's gonna always be love. Don't need no contracts or labels, you know we got him a seat at my table. Hovey little bro, so I'm willing and able. I keep some riders at home in the stable. Whoa, 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 I done told it all, but I still got more. Remember when the folks got killed next door? Partner told me, sell pills, not blow. Shorty told me, my career won't blow. Swear I don't care about the status. Why would I clout chase when God is my daddy? Take all my records, my money, my Grammys, I'm still gon' direct you than you can imagine. Jesus the king, I'm his prophet. Send me to Nineveh, I get it poppin'. They see an interview, swear I ain't with it. I say.
See, a lot of these niggas be acting like they real steppers out here, but you not that fourth quarter pressure, you heard me? Big Bad couldn't have said it no better. He pressure or he federal pressure. If it's up, then it's really whatever. I'm gay, ain't no regular metal. Too much ice, they keep saying be careful. Watch out, we ain't gotta be careful. Let it go or let me know if it's pressure. Load in, tryna order up extra. Breakfast, I put your hood on CNN, but let's keep it out of the media. I'm catching the shit that you niggas did, but I don't really be reading it. I got your little bitch on the camera, but let's keep it out of the media. All of my cheer be dancing, hard to be moving strategically. Yeah, fuck that shit, I'ma put it in their face every chance I get. Pressure bust pipes, what you think it'll do to a nigga body? Hey, from the slums, I'm located in Cali. Me and Gates smoking fat Calabasas. Incognito, so I'm Gucci ski mask. My bitch fancy, Kim Kardashian. I'm like 6'3", in a McLaren, it feel like I'm caved in. Fuck it, got phones to play in. We the ones brought the ice out the house. Y'all should've stayed in. Fuck it, I done took off in like 22 seconds. I move rapid. Little Lola Bunny wanna eat on my Cuban. She love carrots. Wanted action. I was nonchalant, I was so arrogant acting. I don't like to show that I'm still acting. Cause my words come with deadly reactions. Big Bad couldn't have said it no better. He pressure or he federal pressure. If it's up, then it's really whatever. I'm gay, ain't no regular metal. Too much ice, they keep saying be careful. Watch out, we ain't gotta be careful. Let it go or let me know if it's pressure. Load in, tryna order up extra. Breakfast, I put your hood on CNN, but let's keep it out of the media. I'm catching the shit that you niggas did, but I don't really be reading it. I got your little bitch on the camera, but let's keep it out of the media. All of my cheer be dancing, hard to be moving strategically. All of a sudden, all these old pussy ass niggas got my name and they dick sucker, but all my buttons work. I got power like 50. Under heavy fire coming from friends, taking shots, I ain't never been hit. Raised in the hard cannabis camp, for a Sometimes I get careless when I'm recompressing. My driver gon' traffic the year in a Tesla. Breakfast, serving the city, no effort. I just deliver the bill of the pressure. Special. Bad, couldn't have said it no better. He pressure or he federal pressure. If it's up, then it's really whatever. I'm gay, ain't no regular metal. Too much ice, they keep saying be careful. Watch out, we ain't gotta be careful. Let it go or let me know if it's pressure. Load in, trying to order up extra. Breakfast, I'll put your hood on CNN, but let's keep it out of the media. I'm catching the shit that you niggas did, but I don't really be reading it. I got your little bitch on the camera, but let's keep it out of the media. All of my cheer be dancing, hard to be moving strategically.
Contrast. You bastard. Yep. It was coming? I did.
The question is, will Tim get it right in the next video?
That's right.
I see dead people. Hey, monster on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a free throw, man down, call her Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro, nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? They in the street can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pole on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck him up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. They not like us. 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 You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul, I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches, go. The audience not dumb, shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep, I can go further, I promise. Ain't that something? P-Rest, that's for bitchin'. You Malibu most wanted, ain't no law boy, you ball boy. Fetch Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie, be flipped over your boxes, or over your foe. The other vaginal option, pussy. Nigga better straighten they posture. Got favors all up in contact. Might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident, I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished. Fucked on Wayne Grow, he was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch.
Okay, so this is me posing, obviously by myself, in some pretty good lighting. I'm really happy with where condition is at. I think I'm holding pretty good size and fullness. My upper body always seems to come in pretty quickly, but my glutes are starting to shape up a little bit. I'm not delusional, but I can start to see some lines coming through them. They still have a long way to go, but I'm thinking a solid 10 pounds of fat off this, and I'll be pretty much ready. I like the way Nelson has me hitting this front double bicep. It helps the flow a lot more in it, and I'm just getting more and more comfortable every week hitting it. The front lat is probably one of my top 3 favorite poses. Side chest is definitely my favorite pose. I have a really strong side leg and not as good quads. I'm watching this back, and I'm watching Zuko in the mirror, and he's just geeking me out back there. And something pretty cool is the guy that just walked in the background is Javen's son, the guy who I was talking about at the beginning of the video. And crazy, because I remember him bringing his son to our first show, and he was so small, and now he is 17, and he's 6'2". He works for the gym and graduated high school early, and yeah, he wants to do a show. So I'm thinking, he said in a year he will be doing one of the local ones there, which is awesome. All right, we are 13 weeks out. I lost a couple pounds this week, so I'm going a little bit in on the cheat this week. I went back to Jollibee and got the right pasta that I wanted to try, and their spicy
chicken. I don't know, it's supposed to be sweet, and there's like hot dogs, and I don't know. They give you some gravy with it, which is cool. And then I got Old Faithful, double quarter pounder with cheese. No no sliced onions, make them diced. And then 2 Chick-fil-A sandwiches, 1 pepper jack and 1 Colby Jack, and I have a small fry. And then I have a half baked in the freezer, and I might do part of a cookie as well. So, yeah, I'm hoping to feel a good leg session tomorrow.